Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I had a mishap before making my video, so I am pretty late to the game here making my video. So this is kind of my intro. I'm just going to be setting up my week for my Stalogy, and I'm just going to probably only have time to film a few things. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to glue in my monthly for the next 2 months, and then I'm gonna glue in my habit trackers. These printables are from the Day Designer, and then I'm gonna get started my week. So if you want to just follow along, that's all I'm going to be doing, and then hopefully I have some more time tomorrow to film the second part of the video. Guys, so this is my completed week. Looks pretty cute in my opinion. I mean, as cute as it's ever gonna get with my planning. Especially like if you followed along for so long, you know that this is like generally how I plan, is just a pretty simple, just pretty darn simple actually. You know, meals to do, to buy. I kind of leave it blank. I like a Hobonichi weeks type of week, and I did go back and I realized one thing is that sorry, I'm like filming in a different place in my kitchen, so there's a ton of noise everywhere. So back to what I was saying. Last week I did notice I do not use a lot of space. There's like nothing. I like more these days than an empty daily because it's a lot less things I know I have to do. So I'm just gonna split up my week, and yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna split it up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I do Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'll give the full day, I guess. And there's no like specific rhyme or reason to my planning, especially now that school is out. But yeah, hold on a second. I am going to, well, I was gonna go get my headers, but I'll just put down my deco. I actually do want to get my headers. I was a little busy right now, but now that I feel a little more better, I was grabbing a lamp and it freaking broke. So I had to clean it up and it ruined everything when I was filming. I was like in such a mood. I was like, that took forever to clean up. Crazy. So I feel better, but just be careful out there. This is the other habit tracker for the month of July that I'm going to glue in later. And then I wanted to show you guys this bookmark I got. I feel like I 100% got this at Barnes & Noble's, but I'm excited I found it because I'm reading so much now, and now I have a bookmark that I guess forgot about. So if you hear like a lot of noise, I have neighbors that are like mowing their lawns. There's a lot of packages being dropped off. It is so busy on this particular street. Oh, this is not my ideal filming spot. I like to film in my room where my desk is, in my little office section. I was not expecting that to happen. Granted, that was a pretty big lamp, so I probably should have paid more attention there, but it just really upset me because my husband's gonna get a new lampshade, but I like that lamp, and if it's not gonna be at my desk anymore, I want it at my desk. If it's not gonna be there anymore, I'm gonna need to get a new lamp because I don't have lighting at my desk. There's no window view, which I had that in one of the places we were at. I've always, actually in all the places we're at where my desk is, there's been light because of filming. I like to have a window, so I'm going to need to get another lamp, basically. So, like I was saying before I got distracted, I am not using a lot of writing space. Therefore, that's not a bummer for me. That's great, in my opinion. I really don't want any. I don't want to write a lot. Let's just say that. But I do realize I need to write smaller if I'm going to write in here. So I don't like that either. It's like, you know, when you're in a Stalogy, maybe you do want extra writing space and stuff. But this is generally how I set up my days. And if I don't set them up, honestly, it's a lot of scribbling and it doesn't come out good. I already hear another car on the street. But I hope you guys had a great weekend. We had an awesome weekend. We took our kids to the dirt bike trail and they just had so much fun. So it's going to be summer soon. And I really hope you guys, you know, enjoy this week before, unless your kids are going to summer school, before you've got to, like, you know, really get creative, get busy, and see what your kids want to do. I'm going to see if I can zoom in a bit more. If you can see that, I'm on Monday. I haven't taken my vitamin. I did drink a bunch of coffee. I feel like I drank 2 cups at least today, and I have not drank water. And because that happened, I didn't get to eat lunch, so I'm kind of bummed out. I almost want to make my lunch to go, but yeah, that might not be, I might not have enough time for that. So I like to put on my dailies breakfast, lunch, and dinner when they're like this. When they're not like that, it's a whole nother game. I don't know. I kind of freehanded a little more. So for breakfast, I had an egg burrito. I made hash browns and I mashed them in with some shredded cheese. And I had another cup of coffee. So obviously for lunch, I was going to film, and then that happened. And I was like, okay, I don't have time to do anything right now. I'm going to leave in like 10 minutes. Maximum, actually. I should leave before that. And I was like vacuuming every corner, and I was like, it was a lot. I'm just going to go ahead and add my tracker. And this is just habit by now. It's those little water cups I keep doing that I mentioned previously. I wanted to stop. Yeah, I just hope I didn't get any glass on my socks. I might just change them. So today was kind of like a basic day. I haven't really done anything. I didn't even do my Pilates. I kind of just, because I cleaned I wanted to clean this like side of the living room that needs to be cleaned, and I didn't get a chance to do that. Just breaking that lamp really threw off my day. That was crazy. Unexpected. But anyways, it was late start today, and I just have to like put away laundry, take these clothes out of the dryer that I left there, and then I ended up washing like all the jackets and sweatshirts we have, so I just kind of like checked that off because that already happened. And then I was supposed to do the dishwasher before I left, but now I guess I'm doing it after. And then I'm not going grocery shopping. My husband is. I forgot to do a payday. It's like trash day here, but it's also payday. So I am definitely going to find a payday sticker for that in a bit. Oh, and then it's the last day of school. I was thinking about getting a new planner too. A new planner. And I just noticed this little cute planner starts in, like, there's a calendar for June in here. So you can transfer your calendar and then it goes right into July. So that's kind of cool. I've been waiting to use that one. So that's all for now. I feel like this is all I'm going to do. And then, yeah, maybe I'll make a video where I check in on certain days throughout the week and see how it goes. But thank you guys for watching me set this week up, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. Okay, bye.